Welcome to Conquest Dark, a highly anticipated Horde survivor, and today we'll check it out together. Now, I would have made a video long ago, but I'm currently sick, and now I was like, okay, listen up. It's been like 5 days where I wanted to already make the video. I'll just do it now because I can't wait. And I would say, let's just get going. We have a map here, so it looks like you travel from point to point, and maybe you take your upgrades with you, or you become stronger with certain buffs, and you take them with you, but you start again from level 1. So we can pick our character, and either we start as a human barbarian, a human hunter, or a human barbarian, and all of these have an additional effect. I think I like attack speed the most. Oh, we can also reroll. You know what, I'll just do it to check out what's there. Chance for rare items only plus 2.5%, but if the base is like 5%, then this would be 7.5%. Given that we are a hunter, we have Hunter's Apprentice here, so the proficiency in shortbow survival goes up, and we get projectile pierce. I'm a little bit confused because it is grayed out, so I assume I already have these, given that I'm a hunter, you know, so it wouldn't do anything. But you know what? I will still take that, because a hunter with heavy armor doesn't make all too much sense. Your character starts with 100 health and 10 lives. And when we die, we gain a bleed stack, okay. Each bleed stack reduces your character's max health, so pretty much the first time we die, it will get a little bit difficult to survive, but I guess we can just heal up. Building your character's defenses is just as important as increasing your damage. Okay, listen up, listen up, listen up. I don't think you know me, okay? I'm the guy that always says I need armor, and when armor appears, I don't take armor, okay? Is there an auto attack? Aim mouse or right click dash, auto aim R. Okay. We are melee. Oh, that's not good. We need to find a bow. Attack is automatic. Okay, good. Move WASD. The game is super duper slow. Can I just speed this up a little bit? Probably soon. Okay. Dash is just spacebar. Good. Yes, there we go. So this one attacks a lot faster, and it takes only 8 energy per hit. It deals solar damage. This one deals primal damage, so I guess it's like magic damage. Double shot chance. Chance to burn with solar damage. I think... Oh, this is a difficult one. I will go for this one, that we just kill something when we hit it. Do I have to... I don't have to do something, right? Yeah, you just attack with it. And we got the pierce already, I think. Sometimes? So in the beginning we chill. What is that down there? I can't press it. With tab we can open our menu. Interesting. Where's my pierce? Yeah, here we go. Projectile pierce is 0.5. I wonder if this means the second... No, they deal the same damage. Okay. I wonder if it's just a 50... Yeah, I think it's just a 50% chance to pierce. That's how it works, and that makes sense. Projectile amount sounds very good. Attack speed also sounds good because we are slow, but I'll just go for bonus amount. And I don't think we can do anything with that. I think it just means that this is what we selected. Yeah, and there was a second shot. Now the good thing is, I think we have bonus arc, and this means we have a wider spread. Shoots a powerful arrow that pierces through enemies. We already pierce a little bit, but that sounds good. Shoots one arrow that ricochets... Ricochet. Oh my god! Wait! That's not an ability or what? No, wait. How does this work? Is it always active? No, right? Okay, here's the problem. I don't know how to activate it, and it also says it takes energy, but I don't know where my energy is. But I would say we go for more projectile amounts. I don't think the enemies have a chance to kill me. Because if we clear them so easily, I told you. Who needs armor? I don't need armor until I say I need armor, and I still don't take armor. So we can get bonus range, we can get crit chance, and resistance piercing chance. I don't know what that really means. We can't roll, sadly. Or we have 100% primary attack ability damage. Isn't that insane with crit chance together? Huh? So you deal like double damage with the primary attack, which I think is the ricochet. No, it's just a hunter bow. Yeah, I don't really see the damage there. Okay, projectile amount. Let's keep going for that. Eventually, we'll always shoot 2 arrows out, and the enemies just can't do anything because they die the moment they spawn. I would like to have a little bit of reach. The only issue with area and reach is they are really good for these hordes, which, you know, if you have bow and arrow, is usually good to deal with them, because if you don't have an aura around you... Oh, yes, very health bars, interesting. But yeah, it's usually good for these type of weapons, because compared to a melee weapon that swings, right, and hits multiple enemies, we can't do that. But because we have the ricochet, we don't care. We just go for a little bit more attack speed very soon when I can. Every 2 seconds, if no enemies are nearby, shoot 1 arrow, dealing lunar damage. Sounds good. Generates energy per target hit. Isn't that insane? Because I assume this can also bounce. So I will go for that. right? Because if we bounce and then it bounces to like... Well, I don't think it's the one that can bounce. This one can bounce, this one can't. Well, but it's still energy, you know? So that's good. So attack reach is distance, but I think I'll just go for critical hit damage because we already went for crit chance. So the only issue would be that we find a boss. The other enemies shouldn't be a problem because we just bounce over the stage while we hit the boss. And now we have more crit damage and we already have crit chance, right? So my primary goal right now is get attack speed, and then we also want to get bonus crit chance to make sure that we can actually make use of it. Because 10% crit chance is like, yeah, you almost fall asleep to that. We have a lot of bonus projectile pierce, but I don't think we'll need that at all. Movement speed is nice, but it's such a small increase. I'll keep going for projectile amount until we get at least to 100%. Oh, and I just noticed, look at this, the green ones are experience. They're like small green balls there. I guess we need to take a shower. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, I need to have this upgraded. It's currently level 0, but the ricochet shot is the most important one to upgrade. I assume first we get like all the individual ones that you can have, and after that you can upgrade them. Or maybe you need to go to a shrine to upgrade the stuff. Dude, we are so insane, this is ridiculous. I don't even have to stay away from the enemies. Alacrity is beautiful for attack speed. What is this up there? I think this means that we are hunter. That's at least what it looks like to me. Okay. Are the enemies getting faster? I don't think so. I think they're chilling. And we can see up here we are tier 1. So it looks like it goes up in difficulty. Do we heal? No. I wonder what the dark green bar is. If this means that I lost a little bit of HP. You know, usually it shows you a black bar that you know, oh, you lost HP, and here it's dark green. Which could also mean that I just have additional HP, like a shield. Oh, big boss. Bone Colossus. Now let's see if what I build works out. Okay, we have to pay attention to what he does. I wish the circles were maybe red, that it's a little bit easier to identify, but do you see our damage? Isn't that mental? And the best thing is our ricochet and pierce shots just kill everything else on the stage. You wouldn't think that we are going for a boss right now, right? Like, given how many enemies just died all over the stage, critical hit damage, critical chance, that is insane. I have to go for that. We'll still check out the other ones, reduce bleed rate, I don't care. Critical hit chance, bonus health, yeah, let's go for that. All damage. Ooh, okay, these are a lot stronger and they are faster. So now we get to the more difficult periods, and I think I want to go for a bit of movement speed. The last thing that I want is that the enemies are faster than me, and then I can't dodge them. Okay, quickly move, shooting 3 arrows, each dealing primal damage and generating 15 energy per attack. Okay, so this is when I dash, right? Yeah, look at this. Okay, so when I dash, we have 2 dashes up here. That's what that means. Those are dashes. Okay. So that means, yeah, I just got hit. I lost HP there, so we can't recover that, but it almost looks like it's a shield. At least because we have picked up a red rune or something like this, and I thought it would heal me, but it didn't. But maybe it also wasn't a heal. And now I also see where our energy is. It's below us. So interestingly enough, given that the system is based on energy, I think you just want to take a bunch of abilities that give you energy. Damage to healthy, I don't care. Chance to burn, I don't care. Didn't I collect so many of the runes? Yeah, I guess we'll go for movement speed. And movement charge rate is probably our dash. And given that our dash charges our energy, this is a little bit of a broken combo. I did say I want to have movement speed, and I instantly get movement speed. Now I'm happy. I don't know where it shoots the arrows to, though. Okay. Please don't tell me I actually die when my HP goes to 0. You know, because I still have the dark green one. This makes me assume I have another health bar. I fear if I start bleeding, I have a problem because I didn't take anything that would help me with that. Ooh, okay. That is a big boss. I think what I need is attack speed. This is actually why I wanted to have the other bow, but this one was, like, just better because it is not solar, it's primal. But yeah, the other one that attacks faster could have been a lot easier for us. And there we go, multi-shot or attack speed. I think I'll actually go for the attack speed. Maybe multi-shot is better because then it would have been done. But then again, if I want to have both of them, it's always better to not max them out because they can reappear again, right? Like on the next level up, if I now max out a mount, then it could be that we don't get attack speed, but if we still at a mount, we have a higher chance to see at least one of them. And it looks like... How did I heal? Maybe I went over one of these runes, or maybe it's because we killed the elite. Interesting. Movement speed power is also not bad. Bonus health is maybe nice, right? So instead of power ability damage. I'm confused why it's 0 to 40%. But I guess it's because they are the boots, right? So they don't calculate with the other things together. I'll go for the health, though. I like to have a little bit of health because this gives you wiggle room. Yeah, now this... this bar got bigger. There are archers down there. And this is where we really need to get more attack speed. Yeah, let's just keep going for that. There we go. Like, do you know what I mean? Why it makes sense to not max out something if you want two things? If I now max out projectile amount, it would mean it can never show up again. Right now we have 2 chances to see something that I want, but if I max it out, we only have 1 chance of a thing that I want, which is worse odds. Now, if I really wanted to have projectile amount over attack speed, you could make a case to take it first because it's just broken, but it's not really broken. It's just 15% bonus projectile amount, which is nice, but attack speed kind of does the same thing. Okay. There's a boss. We have 2 minutes left. It almost looks like we have 2 minutes to... I died. No, we bleed. Oh god. Okay, it also says we are now on tier 2. Why am I so stupid? What is even with these runes? Are they used for currency to buy something? I need to kill this dude ASAP. Yeah, I'm bleeding now. This is not great. So pretty much the first time you die, it's like, okay, you have some more time to end your run, but very soon you'll be just gone. Ouch. Okay, we have to be careful because the bleeding will stack up rather quickly. How do we... oh my god. Is he pulling that in? Is the distance of the chain different? It almost looks like it. Damage to healthy, I don't think he's healthy. Chance to burn would also be kind of fine, but I'll keep going for attack speed. But I have a feeling I'm almost dead. Now I wonder if I dash. Do I take damage? No, I can dash through objects. That would have been good to know. Because this would have been a super duper easy fight. I just always dash through this. But now we take 11 damage per second from the bleeding. Okay, can you just kill the dude, please? Like, seriously? And 1 HP bar left. I think this is the last one, yes. Now we are on his last life. I'm on 5 lives left, so I'm winning. The problem is, if it doesn't end here, I have a problem. You know? Is it healing? I think I got 1 extra life, if I saw that right. So we have critical hit chance, movement speed, or resistances. I kind of like that. I would have liked to have bleed resistance here. We could also go for all damage. So is crit chance more important or all damage? I think I'll go for all damage. Because all damage is way more consistent than crit chance. The only problem is, if you want to be consistent with crit chance, you have to take it a bunch of times, right? And I usually like to take it to at least 50%. It almost looks like you can't die. Look at this. Like, I'm on 0 HP, and I guess you take bleed damage until you're on, like, 1 HP left. So if you get hit once, you will just die. But that's a really nice mechanic. I like that. Like, you get punished for dying, but the game doesn't force you to die. Oh, that's good. Yeah, now I take 14 damage again, and I guess when we hit the 0 HP or 1 HP, it will just stop and doesn't kill me. Let's see. Yeah, okay, perfect. Oh, I like that mechanic. That is so cool. It's like, hey, you messed up, you know? So you'll just be always a glass cannon. This is exactly what we are doing, so armor would have been wasted. Wait a second. I already knew that armor will be useless. That's why I didn't go for it. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't go for it. Not because I'm greedy. Yeah, there are arrows being shot at me. I think I prefer attack speed over mount. It's just more consistent. I don't want to have 75% amount right now, because it could be that we don't shoot what I need. I take so much damage. Is it the arrows? I think it's the arrows, yeah. Man, I thought my bounces would be a lot stronger. I wished I could upgrade them, that they bounce a little bit more, because there are just too many enemies that we don't clear them. But imagine you did this as a melee. Like, the melees need to be really strong in this game to do something. Okay, but I guess they have attack area, right? So they just hit everything. Oh, I want that. Perfect, nice. I took a bunch of damage, but at least we got the heal before I... No, never mind, I died. Good job, Dex. So I could have another dodge charge, but I think I want to have the pierce that it's guaranteed. You know, because the enemies are building up quite a lot, so I think it makes the most sense to get that. Maybe I should have gotten this already a while ago. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Ritual is completed. What does this mean? Hey. Oh, that's an insta-kill. We did it! We won! Use on altars to gain permanent stat bonuses. Okay, this is how you upgrade you. This is used for upgrades at a Stygian archive. So here we have the Altar of Power. It doesn't look like I can switch it around, so we can only go for bonus damage, which I don't mind. Let's do that. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is how... Okay, we can upgrade things down here. Interesting. The issue is that these are all very individual things. Like, I can't upgrade something general, like, I don't know, projectile amount. Instead, I can only upgrade the traits. And I think I want to go for the archer again with upgraded abilities. So let's go for the ricochet shot. I love that. 10, that's easy. Okay, level 1. I guess if you get to here, it's an additional arrow, right? Yeah, plus 10% ability. Okay, that really doesn't change a lot. So checking these 2 new areas out, they seem to be tier 2, but this one was also tier 2. We get 50 silver coins, here it's the same. Okay, and 25 and 10. Okay, the rewards are the same, but we get different fragments? Lunar spells, I don't really care about that. Yeah, I think we'll go for this. Okay, because the other one seems like it's for mages maybe. I guess we could have went for Luna, but nah. Funny enough, we do have the Hunter again, but I don't like his abilities, so I will just roll. Okay, solar damage, critical hit chance, that's so bad. Wait, one more reroll? Or do we go for the Barbarian? That's so bad. I kind of want to use the ability that I just upgraded and check that out, you know? Yeah, and we will just do the same thing again, Hunter's Apprentice. That makes the most sense, I think. Now, there are new enemies, interesting, and we have to melee attack them. This dude is so weak. And he drops armor, right? Yeah, he drops a weapon. Do we just go for the solar damage this time? Okay, you know what, let's just do it. Let's see if this has any use, if it's good or if it's bad. We can still use the ricochet shot, because it gives us energy, as far as I recall. Okay, and we burn the enemies, good. So the goal is that we mostly go for abilities that have additional effects. And, yeah, projectile amount, sure. How did you know that I want that? And I need to go for Pierce a little bit earlier this time. And what do we get now? Ricochet shot. That is beautiful. So, oh, it's only ricochet shot. It has nothing else. Yeah, but this is also just a power shot. So I guess we'll go for that. It will be a nice clear still. And that means we can make use of it. But I'll try to go for Luna or Burn or like all of the special effects. We have a golden token. What is that for? I guess you need that when you upgrade an ability to level 5 and 10. Then you can use this to upgrade it, is my assumption right now. Because I saw nothing how you can use it. Let's go for... I could also roll. No, I think I'll go for the additional Pierce that we have that locked in, yeah. Movement speed, crit hit chance is nice. Chance to spawn a healing soul is also good. Oh, these are all really good. I think I'll go for the damage and a crit hit chance. We're already very powerful, I think, just because of the ricochet shot destroying the enemies. If I get Pierce up in time this time, we should be more than fine that the enemies can't build up. Like, the biggest issue in the last run was that, ooh, chance to burn with solar damage, chance to freeze with lunar damage. I will take that in the future, but first let me get the attack speed. We want to turn to a Gatling gun, and this time we attack way faster, so the bonus attack speed has a bigger impact. Like the last time we needed attack speed just to attack fast enough, this time we need attack speed to go brrrr. Oh my god, I love the archer. I don't really want to play anything else. There we go, solar damage burst shot, every 3 seconds shoot 3 arrows towards the closest enemy, nice. This will be very good to deal with bosses. That's actually perfect to deal with bosses. Oh, because then I just stand next to the boss, the ricochet shot kills the rest on the stage, as well as the pierce shots, and we have the solar damage burning the boss once we have that upgraded, to just take him down. And it also means I don't really want to focus on crit this time, because we rather want to focus on additional skills, like additional... What did we just do to this guy? He had like 5 HP bars. Huh? Critical hit chance, critical damage. I think I will still go for the critical hit chance, just because this one is bad. I don't need healing, okay? It's also like, I need healing is also a very common thing that I say very often. Let's go for more attack speed. I just want to go pew 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 pew. Does it show how much we have? No. Does it show here how much we attack? So the thing is, there are quite a lot of stats, and it's a little bit hard to see. Interestingly enough though, look at how many of the equipment we can have. That means I assume some of these stages, they will probably last multiple rounds. Like, not just the one that we have here, the tier 1 and tier 2, which is already multiple rounds, so good job, Dex. But maybe like 10 of them or so, because otherwise you never fill that up, right? But yeah, I couldn't find it where it shows our actual attack speed influenced by the bonus attack speed that we have. I can see we've run at 30%, but given that our bow has 0.8 attack speed, I think this should be lower right now, right? By 30%. I wonder if you get all of these runes at the end of the fight, like you already get them, and if you die, then you just don't get them, you only get what you collected. That dude just dodged so many of my abilities. What? That's rude. Okay, attack speed, projectile amount, pierce. I don't think I need more pierce. First we go for enough that we can clear out all of the enemies, and then we go for bonus damage. Maybe I should just take one of them, because we already have lunar damage, right? No, we don't. We only have solar damage. Okay, the moment I get lunar damage, I will go for the other one that gives us burn and freeze chance. The problem is it's only 7.5%. And we don't benefit that much from it. Okay, careful there. These enemies are no joke. Yeah, the dodgers are a problem. Oh, I don't like that. When they attack, they turn around and hit you when you go past them. I think it would make more sense if they were locked in their animation. But I guess what you have to do then is you walk up to them and then you dodge. Like now. Okay. Oh, God. That's 2 bosses. Okay, I just lost 1 HP. No, like 1 life. Okay, the good thing is he's already burning without even having the burn effect. So I guess it's just an additional effect and we don't even need it. And disengage is very good. I think I'll take that. And I guess the reroll is blacked out because we just can't reroll into anything. Oh my god. Like when we deal damage, we deal a lot of damage. Okay, there we go. Nice. The first one is dead. The second one is the archer. We just destroyed them. That was not even close. Now for the healing souls, I don't know if they can heal you beyond the life that you have. Because we always lose it either way, so it doesn't matter all too much. I think I'll roll here. Critical hit chance is nice. Attack reach is also nice. 75% reduced bleed rate. Yeah, you know what? Damage. Just don't get hit. That's how I view it. Oh! A rune. And we also can't reroll here, so I guess there's not more to it. I'll go for the crit chance. And how much do we have right now? We have 35% crit chance. That's really low. That's kind of a joke. Yeah, I guess I said I don't want to go for crit chance, right, this time. We just want to go for the solar damage and the lunar damage. I wonder if there's a way to get a life back. If you can do that with the hearts. Because I do recall I thought that one of the hearts, when I picked it up, it gave me an additional life. But then I wasn't sure after that, so I don't know. Just in case you're like, yeah, of course it gives you life back. You already said that in the past. I was like, yeah, I'm not so sure about that anymore if I saw that right. Okay, this will probably lose me a life. Oh my god, that was close. I need more damage. Yeah, I need to upgrade my damage heavily. I mean, I feel like I deal a lot of damage. 1.6k. Projectile amount. I need to unlock more of these. I don't know how you get more of them. Now, for the boss fight, I kind of hope that we face the same boss again. But I fear we'll face 3 of them. Because we've already faced 3. And the last time it was only 2, as far as... 1, as far as I recall. And if I have to face 3 bosses while I'm bleeding... I was full HP, funny enough. That means I should have picked up one of the red hearts, right? And dash, good. Dash, good. Okay, dash, kind of good. I hate that some of these can dodge. Dash, very good. Did we kill the boss? There was like an elite. I think we killed him. No, he is there. Yeah, but it's really hard to go for him because there are so many enemies. Let's just go in and deal a bit of damage. Okay, level up. I need something amazing here. Health regeneration. Projectile amount. Can I somehow get to the boss? Wait a second. Okay. And there we go. Ooh, that's cruel. That was one of the unique talents, right? Chance to spawn a soul, more attack range is kind of nice. And that also means we can go for more crit hit damage. It just doesn't help a lot, right? Ooh, imbue a rune. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it has a rune, but like what type of rune do we get? Here, primordial rune. Okay, what do you do though? Doesn't say anything. 25% critical hit chance. Ooh, I'll take that. So now only this ability. I just walked over the red gem and nothing happened. Okay, that's not healing. Never mind. It's this red stuff, isn't it? Dex, you idiot. You already know that. Wait, but what is the healing then? Yeah, then I have no idea what's the healing. Okay, there is an archer. Can we take him down without him dealing all too much damage? Yes, we can. It's not an archer, it was a mage. Listen, I'm really tired, okay? I barely sleep lately. Oh, if I get hit once, I die. The good thing is, it's fine. Even if we're on like 0 lives, as long as I don't die, we can still finish this. The problem is not dying. Okay. But it looks like we fire fast enough that we deal with the enemies. I really want to play a melee character after this and check it out. My only concern is that it gets really annoying to play them, but I assume they are balanced, that they have like enough reach, that it's not too annoying. It's more about movement management. Then again, for ranged characters, it's also usually about movement management. Okay, let's go for more attack speed. Very good. Yeah, it doesn't go down. Because right now it should be at 0.4 seconds when we shoot. Right, we have almost 50% attack speed. It could also be that you need to hit 100% attack speed to halve it. That's how some games do it. Okay, big boy, big boy. How's it going, huh? Do you like that? Do you like my arrows? Isn't that the final boss? Oh, yes, things around him. The balls. Well, that's easy. What hit me? I guess just a ball hit me. Yeah, I went right into that, but I dodged it in the last second. Okay. Yeah, he has another ball close to him. I didn't see that. And... come on. Only 2 lives left. I really like this mechanic that you go down to 0 HP. But you still stay alive, you know. Oh my god. The dude just dropped a huge amount. Resistance piercing chance. I don't even know what that means. I guess the enemies have a chance to block your piercing. Resistance piercing chance, all damage by... I'll roll. Yeah, I don't like any of these. We could go for crit chance, I guess, and bump up our movement speed as well. Okay. Critical hit damage. Oh my god. Wait, what? But I would need to put this on one of our abilities. Yeah, you know what? I'll put this on our main one, right? What? What just happened? Where's the rune? Huh? I wanted to put this on this one, but I don't know what happened to it. Because 125% critical hit damage would have been quite insane. Because we already crit a lot, but we barely have any crit damage. Okay. And it's our main auto attack, keep that in mind. Okay, for some reason I thought it was done after we beat that boss. Does this go up to tier 3? No, right? Okay, chance to burn, chance to freeze. Let's just go for it. I don't think the pierce would help us. Maybe. But it doesn't look like we don't hit enough enemies. Maybe it would be good though, still. Just to make sure that we hit the maximum amount of enemies, but I feel like it would be wasted. Like, I'm better off to get more attack speed instead of hitting like possibly one more enemy sometimes. Okay. Especially if piercing resistance that the enemies can have would always block it, right? And it doesn't matter if I have 10 piercing or 1 piercing. It just gets blocked. Ooh, I don't like this. Let's double dash. Good. I think I'll die here. Maybe not. Okay, I have 1 more dash. Good. Dude. This is so evil. What am I missing? I don't think the bonus effects are worth it. I mean, it's probably not the problem of the bonus effects. We are just too weak. We need more upgrades. And you're not supposed to win this on the first try, maybe? Or you can, but... at least I'm not. I mean, we have 20 seconds left. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay. Oh my god. So, if I die now, I'm on my last life, right? But I still have 1 more life. Dude, it's 10 seconds. Are you kidding me? I'll go for the... No, I'll go for the attack speed. I need to clear out the enemies close to me. It doesn't matter if I clear more in the back. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, we did it. And these are the ghosts that always kill us. Oh my god, that was so clutch. That was amazing. And these are the things that we unlock, right? So now we have throwing axe unlocked. Interesting. Look at this, I just upgraded the throwing axe, and now we need a golden one and a little bit more of the material. But then it will gain 1 additional rune slot. And I would say we'll take 1 look at the Barbarian, because I've just upgraded that. Human Barbarian, critical hit damage, resistance, piercing chance. I don't really care about that. I also don't care about this one. Okay, we have only 1 choice. Attack speed, beautiful. I don't know if I care about resistance, pierce chance though. So this is our main thing. 25% chance for rare items. Huh? Where did you come from? What? It's so funny how the start is just so dry. I really want to go for the throwing axe because I just upgraded that. And then we also have a little bit of range. So you can throw 2 axes or what? That is so dry. Just like full motivation, you know. It's like you start in McDonald's in the morning and it's like, already a zombie. Damage taken staggered. I don't really know what that means. Critical hit chance is very low. I think I'll go for that though. And we want to go for a lot of primal stuff, which makes sense because we are Barbarian, you know? We just smack them with our axe. So I guess we'll have a combination between melee damage and range damage, which I like. But I don't really know how this works once we have multiples of them. Throw 2 axes? What? Oh, wait a second, this is something else. No, this is the one that I upgraded. But there's also axe toss. Throw 2 axes towards random enemies. Wait, what? Okay. I'll be honest, this is not what I expected. I thought we would be highly melee. And now we are just also ranged, which I don't mind that, you know, that's perfect for me. It looks like we have 1 less dodge. Okay, makes sense. But we have the same icon over here. There's probably more to this entire thing, depending on what you select, like what bonuses you get. I think, were they all human? I don't think so, right? They were like different stuff. Good explanation. Let's go for the attack reach. I like that. Hit the enemies from further away. Oh my god, you're good. Is this a rare? Right, Stalker Cap +1. All resistance chance to spawn healing, so I don't really care about that though. I mean, we have 1 projectile pierce. Maybe that's good. You know, just a little bit. So, you're the upgraded one, the first ability, let's do that. And we have 2 runes in Primordial. Let's go for critical hit chance or crit hit damage. I think crit hit damage makes more sense because I want to go for crit chance either way. So if I get that to a high value, then we just want to make sure that we have a lot of critical hit damage. Increased attack speed per life lost? Wait, do you understand how insane that is? I wonder if this means, like, life is the ones back here, or our total life, like our HP. Let's quickly check out how the game words it. Never mind. Life is our 10 out of 10. Okay, so that's, Yeah, what do you mean? Okay. We have 210 HP. I was like, I would get like 1000% attack speed if I'm at 0. And later on, we'll always be at 0. That totally makes sense. Okay, that's not busted at all. I would like to have 1 melee ability though, just that I can hit the elites when they're close to me. And then our ranged attacks can still go after the other ones. Yeah, look at this. There's sometimes these red ones, and they heal me. And there's our first boss. Whirlwind, execute. Every 1 second deal a lot of primal damage to 3 nearby injured enemies. Throw shurikens. Do you know who I am? Wait, and this is like spin a set of swords. I'm a barbarian. Well, barbarians can also have swords. Nah, I'll go for this because execute sounds really good. That just sounds very fitting to us. I don't even think that was the best one. I think the sword was the best one, but I don't care. Okay. Ooh! There was a lot of damage. But now we have the healing on the floor. So, I think X-Toss, you get a rune. And we only have, yeah, the leftover rune. So now we have critical hit chance on you. Interesting. This time we didn't get a bonus on any of these. Stalker boots. I think I'll reroll in hopes that we find something better. Really? There we go. Critical hit damage, bonus health, movement speed per life lost. Okay, so we're just a life build. I should have checked out the left one. I didn't see that it was also +1. If the left one was attack speed and like attack reach and stuff like that, I will be really sad. But I think this equipment... Oh, I always press escape. I think this equipment is also good. Was it this one? Yeah. Bonus health, resistance. Yeah, no, that's good, I think. Imagine we just never die on this run. That would be hilarious. More Berserker or critical hit chance? I think I'll go for the critical hit chance to bump that up. Like, it doesn't matter if we have bonus critical hit damage on this one, but if our crit chance is just 0, like, what do we do with that, right? Spirit Caravan. It's these dudes. It was these dudes. The only thing we are kind of lacking is attack speed. I would love to upgrade that. Maybe even a mount, because the axes are quite fake. What? I can't kill that. That's literally impossible. What? So I need to kill this camel to get the chest or what? Okay, good. I did it. I can't kill the other one. We lost a life. Okay, we get bonus attack speed out of this. Wait, I just killed all of them. Oh, beautiful. Never mind, it turns out we do have a ton of damage. And now that we lost a life, we get bonus attack speed, bonus movement speed, but we drain our HP, right? Or do I have bleed resistance as a barbarian? 9% attack speed? That is our main way to get attack speed, I guess. Yeah, let's go for that. This middle one was also good, because that is a strategy to go for life lost. but I don't really want to lose a lot of lives. I would like to win this. And one thing I saw is, if we play as the hunter and kill enemies, we can apparently build up relations with a city. And I think that gives us bonus stats. Like, it was pierce resistance on the enemies, that you get bonus stats for that. So there are a lot more things to this game than just buy stuff. You actually have to do something, and I like that. Primary attack ability damage is our strongest ability. Reduce bleed rate by 100%? But do they replace my boots? I think they do, right? So currently... No, I don't have any boots. I will actually roll. Okay. Attack reach is insane. Power ability is also insane. I think I'll go for power ability for more damage. Why do I feel like that gave me less than the other one? Projectile amount. Yes, so we got this now, and that was only the unlock. So we can use this the next time we get a rune. That's how I understood that, and that's the reason why the last time I didn't get it. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. I don't like this. I mean, we're doing fine because we have a ton of damage. We just don't have enough clearing area or clearing speed. This game feels really good. There has been nothing at all where I would say, I don't like that. Leap and land dealing a lot of damage to all enemies around you and generating 5 energy per hit. Oh my god. Wait, but did it actually regenerate anything? My energy is just empty. I guess it immediately uses all of our things, like all of our energy to attack. That's kind of funny. You just go... Okay. And it deals 2.5k damage. Holy moly. 1000 damage. It has a big range, right? Yeah. Attack reach, I don't really care. Bonus attacks, but you know what, I'll reroll. I don't even know where I get the stuff from. Critical hit chance again increase, but just by a little bit. I'll roll again. Yeah. Okay, that's really not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for just flat attack speed. So I guess if you have enough of the red droplets, you can always stay at full HP, even with the bleeding. So it's not as bad as I thought. Bam. And now we just have to take down the boss. I will just jump on him. Come on, take him low. I really want to jump on him to kill him with that. Ouch, we lost a life. Okay, let's not mess around. Oh! Wait, that was enough. What? What? Critical hit chance, resistance, power, I don't really care. I'll just go for the critical hit chance, yeah. That this one can make more use of the critical hit damage we have on it. I wonder if it takes the critical hit damage from 100% to 125%, or if it's a bonus of 125%. Even more attack speed per life lost. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Sounds good. I guess we want to build this up at this point, because there's a high chance I will die a bunch of times, and if we have a huge amount of attack speed, we'll just go crazy. Good. Well, it's not even that much, right? The hunter got like 75% attack speed. Attack reach, critical hit chance again. It's a +1. Critical hit damage, power ability. Or this one. No, I'll go for the critical hit damage. Sure. I love it how we can just one-shot these mages with that. We're about to hit 2 minutes, that means the boss will spawn. I'm trying to find more of these red crystals, the red bubbles there, to heal. Okay, it's looking good. Man, whenever I want to laugh, it kind of sucks a little bit, because I have like a strong headache and I can't really laugh. So that's like, if you were wondering why Dex is not really laughing, does he not enjoy the game? No, that's not the reason. The reason is that every single time I laugh, my head just hurts. And I'm a person that likes to laugh. Okay, the Fallen Sorceress. This is the name of the final boss. Bam. This ability is so silly. I wonder if you can make a jump build where you get a huge amount of cooldown in it, and you just constantly go boom, 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 boom. You know, because you can reduce the charge time of it, and you get +1 charge if I would have leveled it up. And do you see that? She just lost an entire life from that, I think. Flop. Yeah. Like, depending on what roll we hit on the damage numbers, it's kind of insane. Okay, the whole idea here was that I lose a lot of lives to get attack speed. Never happened. But I guess it's a good problem to have, to not lose. And never mind, the Barbarian is just insane. There we go. Let's... I wanted to kill her with a jump. Yeah, about that, huh? We have a new rune. Okay, the runes can only upgrade. Wait, we can upgrade the runes. Is that permanent? Because we don't have this rune on anything. Wait, what? Does it save that? Wait, I thought this was for this run, but we don't have that in anything that we own. So it wouldn't make sense to upgrade it, unless it's still in the game, that even if you don't have it, you can upgrade it until you get another of these rune packs. But I wonder if this is now permanent and stays, even after I'm done with this round. I still don't know what damage taken staggered means. I think this means if I take like 100 damage, then 25% of the damage is taken over time. Is what I would assume. 1 movement charges. And critical hit damage. I mean, don't mind me if I do, right? The only thing is, we don't charge really fast, but... I'm like a monkey. You know, one of these gorillas, when they charge up with their arms in front and just jump on something and destroy it. Floop, floop. Oh my god. I need more of these charges. I will take all of them. We have 50 seconds left, and this is where it gets a bit difficult, but keep in mind, if I die, I get a huge amount of bonus stats. And the best thing about that is the attack speed, because that means we can kill the enemies faster. It's kind of ironic that this is the run where I died the least. Okay, there we go. Because a lot of the bonuses that I leveled up, we don't have them, right? So you would expect that this is the run where I will die even more because I'm missing bonuses. I guess these red bubbles, the red things, they are really important and you want to have as many of them as possible. Let's get another movement charge. Nice. Now we can triple jump. I'll wait until they charge up. Come on, one more. Just one more. I want to be a monkey. Floop, floop, floop. I know, it's about to be over. I want to level it up one more time. No. I wanted to jump around even more. Come on. Wait a second. I'm about to have 3 of them. There we go. Flop, flop. It just deals like 5.5k damage over there. There must have been a high roll with a crit. Ritual completed. Can I somehow kill these guys? It doesn't look like they take damage, but maybe you can actually kill them if you have more than enough damage, like a ginormous amount. Yeah, now we unlock the rune. Wait, but it says +1 level. So I think it keeps it. So here you can see there's a city, and as the Barbarian, if we slay enemies, then we gain faction experience, and this will increase our primal damage. Over here is the faction for the Hunter. So the next time I'll focus on upgrading that. There's just a question mark. There are more of these. There's chance for rare items. I didn't know that. I would have went for that. And there's another one, Altar of Souls. Soul attract range, that is really important, especially on a Barbarian, I guess, that you get all of the healing, huh? Okay, that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the Conquest Dark video, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like, and let me know what you think about it. See you the next time.